Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. The beautiful white gold is here with us today. And we finally, after a long time's wait, have the first trailer for Daredevil. I think it's called
Born Again.
Born Again.
Because this got like unveiled at D23.
I think.
So we haven't got anything since then, which was like 2023 summer.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think that this also was listed with that long list of movies that they decided they were gonna do, and that we're just now starting to see like the shows and movies come to like some.
Because it was like Thunderbolts was on that list.
Yeah, it was
like
a lot.
All kinds of, and that all came from D23. So
the only
finally,
thing, the only thing that's missing is like the Kang Dynasty stuff. Now it's like Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah, because they had to go around Jonathan Majors.
So we've been looking forward to taking a look at Matt Murdock inside the MCU. We did see him in She-Hulk, which I still think is amazing. How he just popped in like a comic. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was random. I thought it just made complete sense. Plus, I love the little fling they had cracking. You know what I'm saying? If you know Matt, he's definitely, you know, kind of a hunk to the ladies. The ladies can't. It's hard to resist. You know what I'm saying? So, we are actually in the middle of season 2 of Daredevil from the Netflix show. We're gonna watch that, The Defenders, in season 3 before we get to this. But we definitely want to take a look at the first trailer because this is gonna be on Disney Plus, and like I said, this is Daredevil now, officially, you know, his show in the MCU. So he's made some other appearances. He was in No Way Home, and then of course She-Hulk, but it's our show. All right, so Daredevil Born Again. We got our first trailer. Before we get into it, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up and leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch because what we're not doing here, we will be doing it over there. All right, so Daredevil Born Again. And Fireworks, the beautiful white gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel, and we back.
Thank you for finding the time.
Oh,
I will
hello.
admit, it's not entirely unpleasant seeing you again.
Wow. Started the trailer off with them face to
A lot of
face.
time has passed. By the look of it, you've come up in the world.
Oh, look at Fog.
I could say the same about you.
The mayor serves his city. I can see you're not entirely convinced.
Can you blame me? I can't shake the feeling that you're gaming the system.
Why did you stop being a vigilante?
The line was crossed.
It's hard to come to terms with a violent nature. Hating the power it has over us.
Damn. Oh, March the 4th?
The city can't go unchecked.
Damn, this looks really fucking good.
Sometimes peace needs to be broken. And chaos must reign.
Am I putting the hatchet down?
Whoa.
I was raised to believe
Punisher?
in grace.
Oh, White Tiger.
But I was also raised
Oh my God.
It was
to believe in
awful.
retribution.
Ooh, look at the suits.
Yeah. I like that it's the same.
Yeah.
The Kingpin is the same, and Matt Murdock, and Foggy and Karen. Like, we have the same people.
It looks like it's going to be the same tone. All right, you guys, so welcome back. That was our first look at Daredevil Born Again coming to Disney Plus March the 4th. And don't forget, I think through the grapevine and through rumors around that D23 time, there was a long list of episodes that they were going to give us. Now, I don't know if that's the same, because I know they were doing some reorganizing with the show and bringing Foggy and them back and all this other stuff. But I heard that this was supposed to be a longer show. Like, this is going to not just last a month. This might last like 2 or 3 months. I'm not necessarily saying it will be that long, but I heard there's a long list of episodes. Now, I don't know if they all come at once. They're going to go week by week. Right. But White Gold, how you feel about our first look at Matt Murdock show and him kind of being full for the MCU? You know what I'm saying? How you feel?
Yeah, I feel like it's probably like they just took it from Netflix and brought it over to Disney. Like, it looks the same pretty much. Like I said, the same people and stuff like that. And I'm kind of excited to take a look at it because I like Daredevil, and I'm one of those people that kind of like the anti-hero people, and he's one of them. So I don't know, I'm kind of excited. And we do, like you said, we do need to take a look at like the rest of the seasons from Netflix before we take a look at this. But I think it'll be good, and I think it'll be a fun ride for sure.
Yeah. I'm really, really excited. I think this trailer does a lot now, away from like just kind of the bells and the whistles. People were worried about the tone. I think seeing a lot of the bone snapping and the bone crushing and you seeing it in a trailer. You stepped on dude's leg, all that stuff. I know some other stuff. Blood. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know that the first season of Daredevil got like that. Mm-hmm. Second season is like that. And I've heard that Defenders and the third season is like that. So I'm happy that fans who kind of love that mature tone it's going to continue here at the MCU. You know what I'm saying? And I think that there are ways to do that. I think Sony, even though they're a shit show, what they did with Venom, biting heads off and stuff like that, by kind of, rounding it out to where it's like PG-13 and not rated R or like TV mature, those type of things can work. And so I think that the way that Marvel might spin it is not necessarily that kind of broad, but I think that you might see the bone crushing and stuff go in a different direction or film differently than like how horror would film it. Horror would film it as ASMR, and you would see a lot of gore, and you would see a lot of pain expression. You would see a lot of stuff like that. This is more like mob fight style, Fight Club style type stuff. So like, it's more of like quick bone crushing. Right. But in this, it looks like that we're going to see some blood, because when dude snapped his arm, you seen the, you know what I'm saying, which I thought was awesome. Also bringing Foggy and Karen Page back in, I think there was a point in time where they weren't on the docket, and I think that rubbed us the wrong way. And I kind of felt like that, this is one of those shows where the following, they'll be out of here. They'll Snyderverse you. You know what I'm saying? Or Snyder culture. I don't like calling people cults and stuff like that, but there's a fandom around Snyder. Y'all know how they get down, but they would have done the same thing for Daredevil. And I think respectively, he's earned that because his shit is really good, and you don't want to mess something up that's damn near perfect. You know what I'm saying? Or Netflix, they just got it right. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the different sideshows that were not in the MCU, Daredevil is one that his head has been afloat way higher than the others and way longer, and he has a fandom. And they wanted it to make sure that it was done right. And I appreciate the fandom doing that by not kind of bullying Marvel into it, giving him a chance. And they've so far showed us. This looks like this is going to be exactly what kind of we got in the Netflix version. It's going to be brought over to the MCU. I was hoping that maybe we kind of didn't get spoiled there. And I think maybe there are some plot points where we don't know how that happened and stuff like that. So it's not necessarily spoiling us. But I think it makes us eager to want to get through these seasons so we can get up to that. Because I want to know how dude becomes the mayor. I think that's crazy. Right. I knew in Hawkeye that was on the table, but in Hawkeye, Kingpin wasn't the mayor yet. So I wonder how that rolls out. And does that also play a part in the Spider-Man movie that comes out down the road? Because Kingpin is a Spider-Man villain. I'm a fan of that rivalry that I think.
Echo, don't forget about Echo.
Yeah, and maybe that's another thing too. People forgot about Echo. We might see Echo in this because we did see Daredevil in her show. Mm-hmm. So maybe we do see some of those other vigilantes, or maybe like if you have like a MCU Defenders, maybe she's added. Also, like that we saw White Tiger, and normally White Tiger, the rendition that a lot of people like is a woman. So I think we're gonna actually see the male version in this, which I think is dope. And I'm also interested to see the Punisher. What's he have to do in this? And I know that he was gonna be someone that was brought over to the MCU. So I think we kind of got that clarified that, you know, my man is gonna come back. She's someone who definitely likes the Punisher. She likes Daredevil. She pretty much would, to me, she would like all of the Defenders, especially even if we got like a comic book version of the Defenders, you definitely would like Iron Fist or like what's it, the Black Swan, or some of the other characters that are like these street level anti-heroes, I think, or like Bullseye. I think there's a version of a comic where Bullseye is not all the way like a bad guy, I think he's like an anti-hero or something like that. But you would like seeing some of these other characters, and I'm excited for you to take a look at like White Tiger, you know what I'm saying, see what you think about that character. But I'm interested. March the 4th too, so it's gonna be like right around that springtime. It's gonna be kind of getting back warm a little bit, hopefully. But we're excited. So you all let us know in the comments how you feel about the new trailer for Daredevil Born Again. And hopefully we'll get another one before, you know, the show actually comes out. I'm sure we will. I'm sure they'll start rolling that stuff out maybe after the Super Bowl and stuff like that. So again, all the first season of Daredevil is up on the channel, and up to where we at in the second season is as well. And they're in playlists, so if you want to take a look at that stuff, you can. And we're going to continue here very, very soon. All right. So before we get out of here, make sure you guys are leaving a thumbs up and leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. All right. So we'll be back with more content very, very soon. All right. I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold, and this is Snooper's Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. And we out.